Okay, on today's video, we're going to talk about the T-Mobile Personal CellSpot Signal Booster and see how well it is. This is the T-Mobile Personal CellSpot Signal Booster. So I've seen some that only has this name, but this has both names on the same device. Okay, I've used it for about a day now. I've spread it around the house, I put it in different windows, and it seems to be doing pretty good. It's helping me out. I'm having better bars on my cell phone, so that way it doesn't run my battery down. So like I said before, you need at least one bar. They recommend at least two to get a decent signal to repeat it through your house. Now, I played around with the area where I had it in the house. I've tried it on one side of the house with the window unit, and then I flipped them and tried them in the other areas of the house. I've tried all areas, but what you also want to do is you can't put these too close to each other because it can cause interference. And so there's a number on it. You want to get the number as big as possible. I think it goes up to 9. So they say like small houses can go down to about 4 for apartments, small houses, and big houses can go up to 9. So you want to have it farther away so that it doesn't cause interference. Now this isn't going to be something if you're only getting one bar and then you look at your phone and you got full 4 or 5 bars on your phone. You're having full bars connecting to this device, but what you're getting isn't a full strength from the tower. So it's kind of like if you've ever edited audio. It's like you can take a cassette tape and record it, but you can only clean it up so much, and then it's gonna, it's still gonna sound bad even if you put it on a CD. As I said in the other video, one goes in the window, which is this one right here. This one goes in the window, and then there's the other unit that you sit in the middle of your house, and that's the repeater, and that spreads the signal throughout your house that your phone picks up. So this one picks up the actual cell tower, sends it to your repeater in your house. That one repeats it so that any T-Mobile cell phones in the area can pick it up in your house. The other good thing about this is I don't technically even have T-Mobile. That was a thing I wanted to test. That's why I'm doing this review, because I wanted to know, because I saw this real cheap at a secondhand store. It was $50, and they go for over $200 brand new. Well, technically this was brand new. It was at a secondhand store, but it was still wrapped, taped up, and everything. It was only $50 for a brand new, and I wanted to know if this was gonna work even though I didn't have T-Mobile. So that's why I did this video, and thankfully I didn't waste my $50, and it does work. Because technically, if you think about it, this is just acting like your cell phone. It's just, there's no SIM card that goes in it or anything. It doesn't get registered with the MEID number. So it picks up the T-Mobile signal, and then it just repeats it. And then it repeats it to any other cell phone in the area that picks it up. So that's the good thing about this, is just it sends it out to any cell phone that uses the T-Mobile frequencies and network. And that was what I wanted to test and do this review about, because I didn't see any other videos about this. So anybody else out there that needs to know if this will work and you don't have T-Mobile but you're on the T-Mobile network, it works, just to let you know. And so it helps me out a lot. It's helping my battery power, so my battery can last longer, because my battery's not fighting, because I'm usually always around 1 bar with my phone. So now it picks up a whole lot better. It's picking up at least half or more, so that way it's not draining my battery down. So what are my final thoughts on the T-Mobile Personal CellSpot Signal Booster? Well, I think it did pretty good. It's helping my phone out. I'm getting better bars. I'm picking up better reception on my phone. It lets my battery last a little longer. I just wouldn't recommend it paying full price if you're paying over $200 for it, but if you're getting it free through T-Mobile or you're getting it from a secondhand store like I did for $50, then it's definitely worth it. But if you live out in the boonies somewhere, then I definitely recommend getting a more expensive unit with a directional antenna on it, and that'll definitely work in that case. But also, it's got the two different units, so you have to find trial and error trying to find the right place to put it. But once you find the right spot, you know, I'm getting over half of my bars on my phone now, so that's definitely a lot better. So if this video was helpful for you, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.